Oopsie. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I know people like not used to me coming on no more, right? Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, I'm just waiting until see if any more people come on. Okay. Alrighty. So I know it's been a minute. I haven't come on. I've been really trying to reevaluate stuff. So those of you that are gonna watch this on the playback, I'm gonna rant for a little bit, not too much, but y'all, I've really just been out of it. I've been doing my shadow work and I'm unleashing a lot of stuff right now, and it's been very crazy. So forgive me for my absence. I also want to let you guys know I'm trying to revamp and figure something out, because I'm basically paying money for websites and stuff like that, and the money's not coming in like it used to. So I'm trying to figure out how to still provide to you guys like readings and stuff in a good way for you to like still book them. So stay posted. I'll figure something out on that part. But aside from everything else, I hope everybody's been well. I've been doing well. Nothing's like majorly wrong. I've just been kind of taking some time to regroup, I should say, because I wasn't in, the best space. But I decided to do a reading today because I don't know. I don't have nothing else to do. So we're gonna do Capricorn September reading. I know I look crazy, y'all. I need a retwist, but I actually like my hair like this. It's so freeing. It's starting to actually lock up, so I'm so happy about that. But we're gonna see what's going on for September for Capricorn. What I did get from my shuffle playlist is that a lot of you are going to be working on yourself in September. I also get the feeling that somebody is missing your body, like physically. And so there may be something popping up about that. This person could possibly pop up. So somebody could be acting like they're, not in your life and non-existent when they really are. Because I just was trying to say possum, and we already know how possums are. Little filthy things. But yeah, so that's just like a preview of what September could possibly bring is past people or somebody that's just been missing you. But it was also giving me vibes like talking about run up and stuff. So be mindful. Somebody could just be a little bit obsessed. Is kind of what I'm getting from that too. So we have real estate. So wealth, investment, and mega project. So some of you are working on your future. It doesn't have to just be with someone else, but I just feel like you're working on yourself. Whatever that means to you. It could be, trying to get a house, looking at the market, which right now is not good at all. But I feel like there's a lot of planning. So even if you're not trying to do that right now, I feel like there's a lot of planning when it comes to where you stay. Some of you, and I got this in the last reading that I did, or one of the last readings, some of you really are trying to move and relocate. And someone could be trying to move in with you as well. So just be mindful of that. Of course, you don't have to say yes, but that's kind of what I'm getting with that real estate card. And that's been coming out quite a bit about movement and relocation. Some of you could be getting a raise, some type of income coming in. Some of you could be investing in something that's going to be fruitful. So some of you are probably thinking about investing in property. It could be Airbnb. Could be your own just to get equity. It could be a business because it does talk about mega project. You might be a part of something huge in September. We're already in September. It's the first of the month. What else? We have stress. Yeah, so something could stress you guys out about this situation. We do have headache, pressure, and lack of sleep. So some of you could be having some insomnia, or your brain is not shutting down. So some of you are overthinking right now in this month, or will be. We have profession, so expertise, omniscience, and talent. So some of you, your job is stressing you out. That's what I'm getting here. Some of you are thinking to going into business for yourself because your 9-to-5 day job is just not cutting it. It's leaving you doing too much. So somebody's doing too much in their work right now, or towards their job. They're being asked to do multiple things, especially with this here. It's like multitasking, like one person trying to do everything. And that's what's causing stress. So you may be overwhelmed this month. Look at that. What did I just say? Overload. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. I said overwhelmed. So yeah, some of you definitely are going to be overwhelmed this month. But I feel like all of this is probably a precursor to you actually doing something, because real estate, again, it's about movement. This could be some of you moving jobs or changing jobs because it's just becoming too overwhelming. I would say the two negative cards here, the major ones, is the stress and the overload. So definitely this month is about stress. And I kind of feel like I said earlier, some of you are trying to work on yourself because you're not trying to fall into this trap of this stress that you guys are getting. Let me get one more. Conflict. So difference, disputation. I ain't never heard of these words, y'all. And we have quarrel. So I feel like this is you guys in conflict with yourself. So when it comes to whatever this is that's stressing you out, you're trying to figure out, like, are you overreacting, or is it truly what you see? And I'm gearing towards it's truly what you see, because you guys are doing way too much. I feel like somebody here is not getting recognition for the work that they do, and they just keep getting more and more stuff put on them, and that's what's leading to burnout, is what I see here. So this could be something to do with your job, Capricorn. We do have origin. So this is about something from the beginning, seeing something through from the start. So like I said, some of you are probably thinking about starting something new, or changing something. But you have to remember who you were or why you did something to make it work. So if your job is stressful now and it's just overbearing, you have to remember why you took that job. It's something about learning from the start, like what happened that led you to that profession or that area and where you're at now. So kind of just figuring it out, like what you need to do, how you can get back to that person. Some of you lost yourself when it comes to this job or profession. And then we have trap. So we have victim, allure, and trick. So I don't know why I was getting a spiritual attack on that one, because you have conflict and then you have trap. Someone could be trying to bait you into something because they feel some type of way about their work ethic. So someone could be jealous here. Definitely with that trap card, there's a lot of in the 70s here. You have 70, 73, and 78. Someone could be trying to trap you. Be mindful, because I feel like there's actually two stories here. I'm going to get one more to try to explain that. But this conflict and trap, I don't like that, because it's kind of like you're going to get into it with somebody and this was the trap all along, or someone's going to like catch you off guard or lure you into something. What is that about? Justice. Oh, there's two that came out. So we have justice, so equality, neutrality, and logic. So this is talking about think before you act. I'm getting that somebody's intuition is going to be on point about something, and you have to listen to that. And we have vow here too. So this is kind of like a spiritual connection as well. Wish, hope, and worship. So yeah, some of you are praying that something's not what it is, but I'm getting the sense that there's two situations here. Like you guys are overwhelmed. I was going to say overworked. But I feel like there's some situation that's going to lead to you having to make a decision. So this justice card is like basically saying, okay, think before you act. Because something's a trap. Someone could be trying to make you do something so they can prove a point. And this could also just be someone trapping you into some type of conflict or argument is what I'm getting. So if you guys are starting to feel this anger or resentment or something coming up, I feel like you need to pray about it. I think that's why this vow is here, because it's going to switch the outcome. So just imagine if like you get into an argument with somebody and they're making you so mad that you hit them. Now this person can call the cops on you. You could have like a lot of things going good for yourself, but that one mistake can lead to a lifetime of changes. And so it doesn't even have to be a physical argument. It could just be somebody. So this could be that somebody maybe from your past or just someone that you're trying to get rid of or ignore, I should say. This person could be trying to test you, but you have to stand strong. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with this thing here. Alright, let me shuffle these real quick and see. I feel so rusty, y'all. Strategy. So planning, prediction, and mind reading. See, this is something you already know. And then we have adventure. This is about not being afraid to... Hey, Callie. This is about not being afraid to change or do something different. We have homeless here. So yeah, if you don't do something a certain way, it doesn't mean you're a failure. Because I feel like you guys put a lot of pressure on you. And it's like somebody's waiting for you to do something. But I feel like you're going to prove somebody wrong this month. So they may expect a certain thing from you, but you're going to actually do something completely different that they weren't expecting. Because you decided you're going to make your own path with something. And this is going to leave people wondering, like, dang, what happened? Like, I almost had Capricorn. So someone could have felt like they almost had you and you didn't go that route, or you didn't give them, I was going to say the audacity, but that's you saying the audacity of them thinking that. Someone thought that you were going to accept something about them and that it was going to be easy, but you made it hard for this person. So now this person's like down and out. They lost something. Or they're realizing they lost you because you decided to move on. And then they're stuck still like wondering like, dang. And this person can still be trying to, make their moves and do what they need to. That's why I'm saying somebody might try to trap you in some type of situation. That's why I said watch your surroundings. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I feel like somebody's going to escalate something. And you might have to get the laws involved. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to scare nobody because I don't like when people do that. Excuse me, y'all. Let's see what tarot has to say. And then we'll do a free-for-all, I guess. Let me see. Dang, y'all. My throat is dry. He said climb the mountain. I didn't even think about that. But surprisingly, during the fall, I do get a lot of people watching my videos. And I'm not sure why that is. Like during the fall months. Now, just remember that this is not going to be everybody's story. So it may or may not play out exactly that way. Or at all. I just don't like that trap and conflict card. What is, so you might have to relocate because somebody could be trying to harass you. And that only applies to people who know where you live at. If you're dating, I feel like somebody's love bombing you. And I feel like they're trying to move in with you, but it's too quick. And you're just ecstatic and happy. You just feel a real connection. But it might be a trap, and it might be hard to get someone out. Or it might be too much. So be mindful of that. You know, there's a lot of people out here doing that. Love bombing stuff. This is Capricorn. Y'all, my hair look really raggedy. I took the rubber bands out. And I put a shirt that I just found in my drawer. So we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. This is about letting your guard down. Becoming vulnerable. That could actually be a good thing or a bad thing. Because Capricorns can have their walls up. So if you are dating, or even if you're not dating, I feel like a lot of you are starting to kind of release that cage, that wall that you've built up. So I don't know if this is for a specific person or yourself. But if you are dating, you know, just be cautious, because sometimes people can, you know, feed off of that vulnerability to try to benefit themselves. I know I'm not trying to just think negatively, but, you know, with this day and age, with everything that's going on, you just don't know. All right, so we have Temperance. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. So we have 2 4s, 44. You might want to look that one up. We literally have a little bit of everything here. There's something about taking action, because I do see fire. This is about a commitment. You guys are definitely committed to your peace in September. Because you're letting your guard down as far as, you know, trying to protect everyone else around you. And with this 7 of Wands in reverse, and I feel like you guys are trying to balance yourselves out. You're trying to figure out what is it that Capricorn wants, what makes Capricorn happy, filling your own cup after it's been depleted by other people coming to take from you. There is an energy around here of, this is my depression card. In the reverse, it's like somebody struggling to get out of that, but not in a bad way. They're like, they've realized that, okay, I don't feel my best, and I need to work on that because I have to commit to myself, you know, with this 4 of Wands. So definitely, I do feel like this is the energy that you were in, that people were trying to drain you of. And you guys are putting effort into yourself. And when that happens, when you start putting boundaries up, that's when people have issues. So that's why I said be mindful, because I feel like somebody could be trying to trap you in some way, saying that they've changed or coming back around in some way, but you're on a different path. So some of you are going through another spiritual journey, which I've always said from jump, you never stop learning, or healing, I should say. There's different phases. And this 4 of Swords is like peace for me. That's my peace card. Just relaxing. You know that at any moment something can happen, but you're strong enough. So you're building a strong character. This is really about you guys. Building a strong character within yourself. Being committed to yourself, because you deserve better. This is also about the boundaries again. Someone could probably try to manipulate you by, you know, coming at you feeling sad or something like that. But this is a time that I feel like other people's energies could really rub off on you. Because, like I said, the world's crazy right now. It's like everybody's running amok. So just be mindful of the company you keep. Whether it be new people, old people, don't let their emotions drain into you. Because I feel like somebody could be trying to siphon your energy right now. And that could explain why you might be tired, or you might feel feelings that you're not sure of. I don't know. Hey, how are you doing? Now, there was a teacher that tackled a student at my daughter's school. Kids is just out of control. It really is the parents. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the parents. Hey, Amir. I hope I said that right. Yeah, that is. Alright, what else is Capricorn showing for September? We're gonna touch on everything, y'all, because I've been gone for a minute. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I keep getting like not letting nobody steal your shine, because with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like something has been made clear. Some of you may have had too much clouded judgment or something, too many thoughts. Maybe you're giving up on a certain thing. I'm also getting being able to be masculine and feminine at the same time. But this Empress in reverse, somebody, it could be a feminine energy, but there could be a female that is actually being ugly towards somebody. I would say ugly, mean towards someone because they're choosing to move on or go some other way. Let me see what that's about. Why is the Empress in reverse here? Hey, I know I ain't been on in a minute. Hey, everybody coming in, Trap Flavor. Y'all know I just pop up every so often. Because I was really thinking, like, in the beginning, I was getting, like, 20,000 plus views on every video. And at that time, I don't feel like I was connected enough. But now that I am, I understand that this is not something you take lightly. Like, you don't just tell people stuff and go on about your day. And I understand people do like drama, but I try my best to like see things from different angles and go by what I feel. And say, even if you see something negative in a reading, it's best to not lie, but say it in a way that's not going to come off like too abrasive. Because I do tell the truth. I'm keep it real all the time. But I just feel like that's what should be done. I don't know why I needed to say that. I really don't know why I need to say that. And you know what? It's like the extra money did help, you know, for some stuff. But it was never about the money for me. Because I literally was pushed into this type of, I was going to say lifestyle, I guess. I mean, it's not a lifestyle. That's not even the right word to say. I never thought in a million years I would be reading tarot. Never. And then like 3 years ago, it just happened. So I feel like I was meant to do that. Because I can have patience for everybody but myself. I can't read for myself. I've tried. Yes, I appreciate it. Because it really shouldn't be. I know that people, this is a business. Like, I'm never going to stop that. Because I feel like now I'm being guided to do cards. And I know I keep saying that, but I really do. I'm trying to figure it out. It's all about logistics. But anyway, let me get back to this. Because I just rambled. What's the Seven of Cups and the Empress in reverse here? Damn. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Dang. Dang. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So we did have a homeless card earlier. Okay, there could be some masculine. Does not have to be that. But I'm seeing here that there's a masculine that may be getting kicked out by their baby mama. Or somebody that they're married to or dating. I'm getting long-term dating. But they've realized or come to some type of realization that you're the one that they want to be with. And it's more than just a physical thing. This could also be someone contemplating like, okay, if I leave this person and go to this person, that means I'm going to be out in the cold. I'm not going to have anything. I'm getting the sense there's somebody here that's, and I'm going to say forced in a marriage. I wanted to say marriage, but it could be even a relationship. Someone feels forced in a relationship, and that's not where they want to be at. And this person's making them miserable, whoever this Empress is. But also be mindful if someone's just coming to you and trying to act like they're not thinking of the physical. Because I feel like their current relationship is, they're not getting any. They're like left out. Like they're not getting anything from this person. Someone could also be finding out something about the person that they're with. That person may not be their child's mother. Someone could have lied about something. What else Capricorn needs to know? And this could just be it could be somebody that's connected to you as a friend, family, someone that you're interested in. Again, just follow your intuition on that. We have the Nine of Wands and Judgment. So we have 2 cards about judgment here. This is about someone getting knocked down, but they're still going to keep going. Second chance is what I'm getting here. So maybe some masculine thinks they have a second chance with you. You may give them a second chance. Oops. We have the 5 of Swords. Something about greed here or selfishness. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So, of course, Pentacle energy is coming out. I like this card. She looks pretty. You see that? It looks peaceful as well. Okay. So, I feel like somebody is using people to get their way. And someone's being blinded to it. So there could have came down to you and another person and you weren't going for it. Because this is a person in their own world, right? A person that is okay with their solitude, okay with their stability. Like everything is good. They're happy and peaceful within. And then you have people out here, and this of course could be an air sign, that is hoping that somebody's dumb. This could even be this person that's blinded to the fact that they're the reason why something didn't work. So this person thinks that they were using people, but the whole time they were being used. And they were blinded to that. This looks like the same area too. I don't know, I'm getting neglect. So somebody neglected something. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Somebody neglected an opportunity to be successful. Or they ruined the opportunity to be successful. Someone never measured up to you. Because if we have a Queen of Pentacles out, and then you have all this other stuff about blinded and using people to get ahead. This person ruined their own life. Whoever this is. It's not funny, but yeah, look, the moon. Because they were hiding and lying to themselves. They weren't being open and honest. What's behind the moon? We have the Hermit. So that's Virgo energy. And Cancer. Instead of addressing something, somebody here hides their emotions and acts like everything is okay. Okay, this is not for everybody. But there could be somebody out here that has some type of I hate to say it. I don't know why I'm getting it with this card, but somebody could have some type of like STD. Like they have like, oh my god, it could be crabs, herpes. Definitely there's something about leakage here. I'm trying not to be too graphic, y'all, but that's what I seen when that came out, and that's why this person's trying to, you know, keep to themselves. So if maybe you stopped hearing from somebody, it could be that they have something because they were being a dog. They were being a dog, aka a player. And this person's literally like praying that it goes away, but they need to go to a doctor. Like, not pray. They need to go to a doctor. Because this person sees this every time they use the bathroom. And I don't know who this is for, but this person sees this every time they use the bathroom and they're not getting help. Or they wait until it gets really bad before they go get help. And that could be a secret they're hiding. Definitely be careful. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell, because we're all adults, right? I'm not going to tell people not to have sex or anything, but at least here in Texas, the rates are going up, like STD rates. So just be mindful of that. I'm going to get my other cards. Hold on, y'all. Actually, let me do these. Oop, oop, oop. Damn. Oops. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's going on. That like took a turn. Someone could be getting kicked out because they were in a relationship, and maybe because they were being a dog, they gave something to somebody, and that's why they're going to try to offer you something. I don't know. Just be mindful. Hey, Marcy. Yes, first deck is always like the one you remember. And I think my first one was Oracle cards, and that's why I fell in love with Oracle cards over everything else. I don't know, they're just easier to read. But yeah, you always remember your first deck. Let's see what's going on. I think as Capricorns, look, sex addiction. I think we really just be like chilling, and then other people bring their problems to us. And because we're so understanding and we're always looking for ways to help, I think that that's how we get involved in other people's lives. But always remember, you know, self and self-care. And never take on too much, you know, that you can't bear. Like to a point where it's stressing you out. You shouldn't stress out over other people's problems. But yeah, there definitely could be somebody fighting in their household. That could also explain the real estate conflict and trap. Somebody could be praying something away. They could be arguing. What does Capricorn need to know about this? We have ego, head of household, not weak, mask, and strong. So somebody's trying to act like they got it together and stay strong about something. What is this? This is kind of a free-for-all. Look, I drive by places you know. So apartment, work, stores, stalker alert. So what I just told y'all earlier, if you're just joining, you probably didn't hear it yet. But I said earlier, somebody could be trying to trap and you have to watch your surroundings or something. I'm getting the sense that somebody doesn't believe that you don't want to talk to them or that you don't want to deal with them. And they're like obsessed. Because the ego can get people in trouble all the time. It's like somebody's trying to prove that they're the top dog, and I don't know what's up with these dogs. Be careful with stray dogs. I don't know, because there's too much about this dog business. Ignoring messages from spirit. So negative option, not ready, childish, and not a good idea. So again, if anybody comes back to you, always go by what you're feeling. I think that sometimes, including myself, we don't want to believe what we're feeling, and we try to like rationalize it and be like, oh, that's not what it is. And then it ends up being exactly that. And then you're looking at yourself like, what? And then your ancestors are probably like, we were trying to show you this, but you didn't believe us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to like victim blame, but I feel like a lot of people, because I've been watching, I don't know if you guys seen it on here. It's called Viral Crimes. It's on YouTube, and I've been watching a lot of those. You know, I do have a criminal justice degree, so I love criminal justice, but I feel like a lot of these people got in situations and they could feel in that moment, or they could feel that something was going to happen. And they kept telling themselves like, no, I'm tripping. That can't happen to me or something. And it's like, never think that that can't happen to you. And I'm not wishing that on nobody. Like, definitely don't, you know, manifest nothing like that. But I really feel like people don't realize how many evil spirits have been unleashed over the course of the last, I would say the last 3 years, but right now, within this last year, it's just been like rampant. So certain people, you might feel negative vibes from them. They might smile in your face, but something about you, you know that something's off with them. You just can't put your finger on it. Because they're always cheery and everybody loves them, but you're like, nah, some don't feel right. So this is about being watchful and mindful of your surroundings. Because they're out there. I didn't plan to stay around long. Caught feelings one night stand running through emotional distance. This is about somebody that wants to be in control. We do have a twin flame here. So for those of you who were curious, that's what's happening. So that goes kind of back to that 5 of Cups in reverse. If some of you are feeling like an extreme emotion that you don't know where it came from, that could be your twin mirroring. So you're mirroring and picking up on what they're feeling. So when that happens, I just pray it away, because I know myself and I know if I'm feeling something, it has to be somebody else. So be mindful of that too. If you get some type of emotion that just comes out of nowhere that you weren't feeling before, it definitely has to be, if it's not a twin, it has to be somebody that's in your inner circle, because you don't know what people do behind closed doors. And with social media, people can get your pictures. They can like really try to tap into your energy from afar. And you have to always practice protection. And that's something I don't do often. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But if that's something you do, continue to do it. Because I do feel like somebody's trying to wait for the right time to do something. So definitely trust your intuition this month. For sure. I know, Marcy. It's always coming out right. Yes, whoops in sheep's clothing. We have spiritual connection here. So dream come true, divinely guided, amazing chemistry. So this is definitely somebody that's connected to you for sure. And what I'm getting here, this is somebody that you guys met. And they had this bravado. They were like, nah, I'm just playing the field. I ain't, trying to fall in love. I ain't trying to care about nobody. And you came into their life, which a lot of Capricorns do, and made them feel something. And they kept trying to ignore messages from Spirit. Basically, Spirit was telling them, like, this is your person. You need to clean up your act. You need to do better, or you're going to lose them. So instead of, because their ego came in, and they were so like, oh, no, I can get what I want. They didn't realize they were messing with Capricorn. Capricorns can walk away like you never existed. And especially if they've given you chances. Because if a Capricorn's walking away, I'm pretty sure they've given you a lot of chances. And with this is Spirit telling this person, like, this is your person. You guys have good chemistry. Like, just think about this person. Everything felt right, but it just didn't go nowhere because this person's ego. And they were also not ready to settle down. You can't force nobody. But now I feel like this person's like trying to monitor you, follow you. And it could have started off harmless, but that's something, behavior that can turn into something else. If someone's desperate enough, it can definitely turn into something else. Look, drug addiction. So you could be someone's addiction. And that's not a good thing. Like, that's literally toxic. For sure. Let me get two more after this. Look at that. Soulmate. Y'all, I'm telling you, where'd you come from? Meant to be. So we have soulmate, twin flame, and spiritual connection all came out in regards to this. So this could have been somebody that forced themselves to be with another person. And then it's like now they're realizing like, dang, I made like a bad choice. I was actually thinking about that yesterday. Just with my personal situation. I've had a lot of guys choose other women over me. And even though they might be on social media trying to act like they're so happy, I really don't think that they are. And I'm not saying that I'm like the best person. Like that they would never find no other person. Because that's very narcissistic. It's kind of like they forced themselves to be with someone else, and then they're realizing they're not compatible. So be cautious. Don't ever have like relationship goals, because people post stuff online all the time, and behind closed doors they're probably fighting each other, cheating, just being very disrespectful towards each other. But those moments when they're on the good terms, you see them on, in pictures, matching outfits, stuff like that. So just take it with a grain of salt. Don't ever let that make you feel like, oh, where's my person? Because you don't know what's going on in that relationship. And it's not to doom someone's relationship. It's just reality. How many more? Let me get two more. And then I'm going to move to the other deck. We have separation. So distance, no communication, silence. So definitely this person is missing you. And we also have the Hermit card too. This person's still not ready yet. Because this Hermit's holding the star inside of, like, it's the light that's leading them. But it's like they're not unleashing it. Someone's still trying to hold on to something. They don't want to be vulnerable. So you could have been the opposite of this person. I don't make the best decisions. So yeah. This person didn't make the best decision when it came to a relationship. At the bottom, we have love is difficult. Toxic childhood, been hurt, not healed. People always assume this is women, but men can go through this too. If they've been hurt by a woman they loved, you can guarantee they're going to mistreat people who actually care about them because they don't trust them. So if someone doesn't trust you off the bat, there's nothing you can do to change that. They just don't trust you. Every time I start feeling emotions, I run away or self-sabotage. So yeah, fear, not ready. I just said that. Yeah, this person's not ready. We always get this type of reading. You're already aware of that. Let's see what else they have to say. I haven't used these cards in a minute. Yeah. I don't know. I'm at a point where I'm not about to just get with someone just to say I have somebody. And I refuse to give up on my boundaries. And I don't even have a lot of boundaries, but who wants to suffer after they've worked so hard? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to suffer? I know I do. She is connecting with a karmic lover, which is what I just said earlier. So definitely they are with somebody that they don't want to be with. And that person could also be abusive. It doesn't have to be just physical, but emotionally abusive. We have past life connection. So this is why you guys might have a connection to this person or constantly thinking about them. Because we do have soulmate and twin flame here. So this is somebody that you feel comfortable with. This is really hard to actually achieve. If you feel this towards someone, it doesn't always mean that they're your person. Because the devil can be very tricky. So that's when you have to really use your intuition about somebody. If things are always matching up, or all of a sudden they know exactly what you like and stuff, I would just say be careful. Because people always talking about women being witches. There's, men, they call them warlocks, I believe, out there as well. But yeah, past life connection is feeling like you've known that person, you feel comfortable around them. I think single life is a good life. It's actually not so bad. We have rumors, gossip, so talking or discussing information that may or may not be true. So somebody could be hurt and they could be trying to make up lies about you to keep other people from, having interest. And this is for those of you who have like the same circle or live in the same area. You could even be on dating sites. Maybe their friend might have shown a picture of you and they're like, no, not that one. And someone could actually be lying on you too, saying that you gave them something. We have lust, passion, so deep physical or sexual attraction or desire. So yeah, they definitely do feel some type of way. And I said that earlier too. You guys can start from the beginning. I'm not going anywhere. That's very toxic. And we have our favorite, obsessed, infatuated. I said that earlier, that somebody could be obsessed with you. You're like somebody's drug. Let me get 2 more. Look at that. Toxic love. And then we have spell work involved. Magical practices being used to influence the thoughts and or actions of a person or situation. So in times of that, like spiritual attack, what I just thought of in my mind, you want to make sure that you're not telling people too much. Not posting a lot of stuff. Your close friends, if you trust them, okay. But no public stuff, no posting of anything that can help someone see. Because I feel like that's how people try to bring on other people's downfall. If they know, what you love, what you like and stuff like that. And it may not even be the traditional spell work. It can just be their thoughts. Like wishing harm on you, wishing that something doesn't work for you. And of course, if you're at a low point, it's easier for you to be attacked spiritually. I'm addicted to having, artist said sex earlier. Why was I about to bleep that out? So someone's missing it. That's crazy. See, Capricorns, y'all can't just be sleeping with everybody, okay? There's just something about Capricorns that people get obsessed about. And I think it's because if you really like a person, they're going to feel that. You can tell if somebody really likes you, when you're being physical. We have needing money here. So someone's value has gone down. So I don't even feel like this is just finances. Their value as a person has gone down. Because they're probably known as like the neighborhood player. People could be making rumors about them. Or they could be trying to flip the script and, turn it on you. But yeah, this person's missing on some stuff. Not missing. Hopefully they're not missing. Damn, I'm already getting tired, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comment. Yes, Bessie Lou. I know I'm like a ghost. I come on here and off. Is anybody watching The Shy? Like, I love that show. Somebody put me onto it, and I'm gonna cry when it's over. I already know I am. Look at that false person. I'm gonna cry. Because it's a good show. Like, you actually watch the people grow up on that show. I think that's why I like it so much. But yeah, it's getting real. I think it's going to be ending soon. I wouldn't be surprised. They might be able to do one more season, but I feel like it's coming to an end. Because I don't even think they were supposed to have a season 6, but I think that the viewers asked for it. What was that? Dang. This thing done did a whole... Hold up, y'all. If I can... Oh, Lord. I don't want to see y'all to see me struggling. You probably heard the commotion. Okay, so this flew on the floor message. So, I don't know if you're going to receive a message or a text from somebody. But it flew away. So I don't know if somebody already has a message and they haven't sent it, or they're afraid to send it. We have house. Again, what's up with this real estate? I just heard watch your house. I don't like those type of readings because that be getting me nervous. I don't like that. We have gift. Could be a housewarming gift. Poverty. Yeah, somebody trying to move in with y'all. There's too much about homelessness here. I feel like somebody's going to try and pop up. Do not open that door. Do not open the door. Someone could try to pop up at your house with their bags, whatever they have and everything. And I feel like they're going to try and play on your emotions. Because they know you're a good person, but they don't know you ain't that good. Look at that. Main male. Yeah, this is somebody that you know going to try and pop up at your house. Or they have nothing to lose is what I'm getting to. Which, what kind of mentality is that? We have privileged lady. Sorry, my eyebrows are probably... We have coffin. Courtship. Okay, I'm getting the sense too to not have it so was that murky or scary like. This is that Empress in reverse, this privileged lady, because anytime I see this, I usually get a feeling of somebody that's spoiled. So I feel like there's a masculine that's going to be leaving this woman that's spoiled or depends on him too much. Like, it's going to end. The relationship's going to end. They already know that they're going to be without. But I'm kind of getting that they want to come towards you and try with you. But how are you going to do that? I feel like they chose you. They chose the other person over you. So now it's like you're a backup, but you're the one they've always really wanted. So it's kind of a sticky situation, but you might take it, Capricorn, as I'm not second rate to nobody. And you're going to make this person work. If you decide to give this person a chance, you're going to make them work for it. And we have change at the bottom. We have mature woman, yeah. So I'm getting also an older woman and a younger woman. So this younger woman was cute at one point, but their spirit is ugly. And this masculine's also older. So I think that it's time is up with this situation. But there's something about a surprise here. And then we have main female. So we have a main male, main female, mature woman, and message of concern. Somebody could be trying to warn somebody as well. But if they're warning you, it could also be a trap. But definitely, I don't know. I feel like there's too many women out here. This masculine could actually break up with somebody through text. And it's not going to go over well. Why is message of concern? Look at that. False person. Message of concern is what I was trying to clarify. If this masculine breaks up with this younger woman, she's going to make his life hell. So my advice is not to get involved. Even if this is somebody that you wanted, it just feels weird. And so it's like they really do care about you, and they always have, but they chose something else based on what they heard about you, or just because it was an easier option. But I feel like by coming towards you, this person is going to bring you into some drama that is not yours. And you're too, mature for that. This person may actually tell this woman, like, oh, I'm going to Capricorn. And then that's going to make this person obsessed with you. Lord Jesus, it's too much. We have high honor here. And then we have great fortune. So yeah, you guys are upstanding people. Financially, I feel like you're stable. But with this card, I just feel like it's your integrity. You have high integrity. Your marriage material. Like, this person knew this all along. Let me get one last thing and then we'll be done, because I'm getting irritated with this reading. So I'm kind of shutting down a little bit. Because it just, people, you know what? People don't amaze me. I mean, they don't surprise me anymore. Like, people don't surprise me anymore. At all. Alright, what else does Capricorn need to know as we finish this up? This one wasn't a traditional way that I do my readings. I keep pictures of you. See, didn't I tell y'all spell work was here? And this, I was going to say this dummy keeps your pictures in his phone where this woman has access to. It's going to cause a fight or argument, I should say. We should be together. Somebody's willing to risk it all. I can't sleep at night because they're worried about what you got going on or who you sleeping with. Lord Jesus. Blocking you out is easier than facing my issues. So this person, you brought out this person's flaws and they didn't like that. But I don't feel like you talked about it, but just you being you brought out their flaws. And so they decided to block you out because it was easier to them than to address what they needed to change to get on your level. I smile when you cross my mind. Why did you hurt me? That's delusional. You are smart. I can see you as my wife. I just said that about the marriage material. This person could be having an epiphany. I act like I don't care. They will tear you down mentally. Look at the signs before you. I believe I mentioned something about that earlier. About other people, bringing you into their drama and stressing you out. Yes. That's what you always have to say. For sure. And some of these people also carry past trauma and things that they've done. So that's why when you intertwine yourself with these people, look at how your life is after them. You know what I'm saying? We have karma. So this person could be going through their own karma. You're too demanding. So this could have been a reason why they decided to go with the easier option. But you being too demanding was just their way of dismissing you. But I feel like you were just setting boundaries and showing people, like, this is how you're going to treat me. Like, I'm already getting drained, y'all. Oops. Why did I let you walk away? This is giving regret. Please help me. What does this person want from you? I pray that you don't find anyone else to replace me. So if you're having a bad time in the love department, it's Probably because this person's wishing that you don't get with anyone. They see you as helping, to like a helpful person. So I feel like this person's struggling. Do you still want me? Sorry. I keep you around as a backup. So I think this is what it was. They wanted to keep you around for when they were ready. We have Virgo energy. So we do have a hermit out here. So it could be another, I was going to say Apple sign. They could have an Apple phone, iPhone. Another earth sign, I should say. Can we try this again? So again, I feel like somebody's trying to repeat this, but they're not coming to you unattached. They could have just broke up with someone, and this person is not easily letting go. We have angry. See? It is more than sex with you. And I said that earlier, that it was more than physical. We have this Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, y'all. So September is a month where you guys are going to continue on this self-love journey. You're going to have somebody, I feel like, that's going to be bugging you. Definitely watch your surroundings because, like I said, people are crazy. They don't know why you don't want to talk to them. This is somebody that's going to, like, kind of, their ego's in the way. And I feel like they're going to try to force you to speak to them. Or they're going to become obsessed. But definitely trust your intuition. If you're in danger, definitely call 911. Yeah, definitely call 911. Protect yourself in any manner that you feel comfortable with. I'm not saying someone's going to hurt you or anything, but you just never know. You hear all types of stories. So that's your September reading. I hope it made sense. If not, maybe you can find something about it that you like or share it with people. But I will catch you guys later. I hope you have a good night. I think I'm about to go to bed. Yes, we are the prize. Because your girl's getting sleepy. So thank you guys so much. I'll check you guys out later. Y'all have a good night.